Hey guys, so I know things look a little bit dark. I'm in the kitchen, most of the lights are out, but I'm about to try this here seaweed. I've been letting it soak. I don't know if I can show it to y'all because I don't know how to move the camera and all that. I'm gonna pick up one. Oh, it says I'm supposed to rinse it as well, like drain it and rinse it and stuff. It says, oh my, this is like a whole, it's like a whole seaweed, y'all. And I'm so sorry y'all can't even see this. But I'm gonna dribble it all over the floor. Whoops. Whoops. So ragged. Y'all don't be looking at my background. My bad. So it says to rinse it. I'm gonna try to do all this with one hand because rinsing, rinsing, rinsing. Yeah, I hope this don't taste like mess. It seems like it's getting like silky. Oh my, that is super hot water. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hot water. Hold on, y'all. Let me. Ooh, it's smelling seaweedy now. I'm nervous. I was telling myself it was gonna be like spinach or greens or something like that. Let's just take this little bite. So it's greens. I'm conflicted. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because this stuff right here tastes like seaweed. Well, you know what? I have the dehydrator going right now. I'm gonna rinse this and throw the rest of these bad boys in the dehydrator. But it tastes good. But I think it tastes good because it's so freaking salty. Like, I'm still rinsing this. Y'all hear this? I'm still rinsing this. But y'all, it's like, I can do this. I can totally do this. Ooh, and you know what? Turn this off. You know what? Season up this. Y'all, I gotta quit dripping all over the floor. Hold on. Let me squeeze it out. Squeeze. Okay. Don't hit me. Oh, it hit me. So it's pretty long. How am I gonna get this back into one ball the way that I had it before I tried to show y'all? Anyway, it's pretty good just because it's super salty. Let me see if it's still salty. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I rinsed it too much. I'm gonna have to add some salt back. It's like putting a layer of not like okra. It's not like okra, but it's a silky film or something that I'm getting. But it's not something that's like super duper horrible. Y'all see all my daughter's magnets? It's not something that's like super duper gross and I can't do it. I'm just going to have to add some more salt, some seasoning, put on the dehydrator sheet, tray thingy, and let it go. And then maybe I should cut these before I Maybe I should cut these or just rip them before I put them on a dehydrator sheet. That way I'm not trying to deal with some long sheets afterwards. Girl, it need more salt. But yeah, I wanted to taste it for the first time in front of y'all. So, I'm gonna add a little bit more salt to it because I rinsed it off for too long. I'm gonna just have to know to not rinse off the other ones so much so that I can keep some of the salt, unless it's bad salt, and I should just put my own salt on. Is it bad salt? It just said salt. It didn't say what kind of salt. Me and my brain. But yeah, I'm gonna season this up. I'm gonna season this. And it is putting a slight, like I said, a slight film on my tongue. But I'm good. I can do this. I have another variety or 2 more varieties, but I got this from H Mart. Y'all, I will never ever go to H Mart again. That's a long story, but I just picked this up because they gave me store credit because I was raising Cain in their store because of something they told me to bring back. And then when I brought it back, they were like, we don't want this. And I'm like, you told me to bring it back because it was molded. You told me to bring it back. They were like, we don't want this. We can't resell it. First of all, why are you trying to resell something? Like, if somebody brings it back, why would you resell it? That is so freaking nasty. Do you know how nasty that is? Like, what are people doing with stuff in their homes and stuff, and you're going to get something that somebody brings back and you're going to resell it? That's nasty. And, y'all, so anyway, I had to raise Cain, like, be the stereotype, I guess. I don't know. But I was really upset because I had explained to them that I live over an hour away from this store and that I needed to bring this back. Like, I called when I was like, oh no, this is molded. Like, we can't do nothing with this. And my daughter was excited. Like, she was nervous, excited to try jackfruit. And so, yeah, so I called, but the lady was just like saying, okay. And I'm like, so you do understand I live really far away and I'm not about to come there today or tomorrow. Like, it's going to be probably the next week or the end of the week that I can get there. And so she was like, okay. And I'm just like, whatever. She's saying, okay. Like, if she didn't understand what I was saying, she could have easily said, please hold, and put somebody else on the phone. Anyway, y'all, so I get out there and I have the jackfruit. That jackfruit is like molded from the molded. Like, it is so freaking nasty. I'm not even gonna show you a picture, but it is molded. And I'm talking about on the outside, moldy. And so, yeah, they looked at it and I was like, I gotta do a return. I called and she told me to bring it with my receipt. So I have it and my receipt. And he sure did. Like, y'all, he pushed that thing right back across the counter to me. And he was like, can't do nothing with this. I can't resell this. And I'm like, y'all told me to bring it back with a receipt. So anyway, we was arguing. Like, sister was going in arguing because I'm not taking that back. Do you see how nasty that looks? It is full of mold. I'm not taking that back. I was nervous with it riding shotgun in my Jeep. Like, I didn't even want it in my Jeep. I had the, y'all. So anyway, they ended up bringing, like, it was a total of 3 people that was in on this argument. 3 people against me because, y'all, I'm standing my ground. Like I don't know what. Y'all told me, and I had to bring out my phone, showed my call history where I called y'all last week to tell you about this because I got this and I saw it. I noticed it. Like, y'all, my daughter helped me pick it out because I didn't wear my glasses that day to the store. And she was like, Mommy, I got you. She didn't have me. So, so yeah, basically it was a mess. It was a mess. And because I see that that's their policy, like, somebody can bring some back from their house and it been in their house. Like, I don't know what y'all doing with stuff in y'all house and y'all just gonna resell it. Like, that is so freaking nasty. And some of us try to have a little bit higher standards than that. Like, so got store credit. They was mad at me. I said to myself, what a wonderful, no, I said, I said that I wasn't going to be there, but then when they gave the store credit, then I had to go buy some stuff because y'all, they wasn't going to get none of my business. But anyway, y'all, that's how I ended up with some more seaweed. I got some frozen coconut milk. And what else I get? Frozen. Oh, y'all, I really do want to taste some jackfruit. So I got some frozen jackfruit. And so I'm just going to see how it is. But the frozen jackfruit was $3.99. So hopefully it's good. But yeah, that's my thing. I'm gonna have to find someplace else to go shopping when I need me some stuff. This is so freaking, y'all, bladderwrack. That's what this smells like, is bladderwrack. It don't taste as bad as bladderwrack, y'all. If you taste some bladderwrack, it's nasty, but this is doable. Y'all can see all the backgrounds and everything. My bad. Just know that all the stuff y'all see is not mine. I would say that I'm a minimalist to the most part. Like the dishes that I own, y'all have seen them, trust me. Yeah. And when I move, my stuff fits in my Jeep, okay? Ain't nothing poking me in the back of the head or nothing. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. That's why I tried this seaweed, y'all. I got my seaweed. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna season it nicely. I'm not gonna rinse it as much. I'm looking at the seaweed bowl. My bad, y'all. It's a lot that's in here. So I have 10 trays. Well, hold on, 9 trays because I'm currently dehydrating some highly seasoned mushrooms because I want to try my hand at some mushroom jerky. While I am trying to go more raw, I am completely fine with cooked and raw foods because I think that's the way that I'm gonna get my dense foods. Y'all, I ain't even gonna play these games with my health like that because once y'all heard the last one, I passed out on my daughter. That wasn't even cool. So I think what I'm gonna do is just have cooked foods. And so y'all, my hands is, so I got me some beans, some chickpeas that's needing to come out this jar, but the dish that I have for them to rise in and stuff, it's currently housing some onions and bell peppers and mushrooms that I sauteed because I think tomorrow, well, I know tomorrow, y'all, when I cook these chickpeas, y'all, I'm about to have me a little breakfast, not a breakfast bowl, but a burrito bowl like type thing, meatless, of course, but yeah. So that's long enough for this video, y'all. I done talked y'all a little head off. I'm gonna rinse this. I'm gonna rinse this. I'm gonna rinse it. I'm gonna season it. Slosh it around in this here bowl. Slosh. And then I'm gonna take it and put it on that dehydrator, y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna be crunching up a storm in everybody's ear. So, yeah. It's so exciting. I am so excited to have this dehydrator because I'm trying more stuff. And then I'm being more flexible with myself and my health. So I'm going to be doing cooked and raw foods. I'm going to still try to do more raw foods. Like today I had salad, a big salad. But on the salad, I did put the sauteed bell peppers. I did yellow and orange bell peppers. I did 1 yellow onion, like a full onion. And it was a big onion. I did some mushrooms. And then I had a banana pepper that I had sliced up as well. Some of the seeds went in, it's all right. Like banana pepper is good. So I'm gonna start trying to do more real pepper instead of cayenne pepper. I'm not opposed to it, but it's just nice to have it fresh and everything. So that's where I'm at. If y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, words of advice, positive feedback, or anything, y'all put in the comment section below. Until then, oh, no, my bad. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Oh. Hold on, let me dirty up my hand. So my skin, y'all see that? That's the one that's on that one. It's healing pretty good. And then this one here, it's not as bad. Like, it's just like mostly discolored. But my brother was talking to me. He was like, Danielle, I got this soap I want you to try out. Yeah, let me quit jacking around my brother's voice. He gonna see this video one day and he gonna be like, what the? Anyway, so he was telling me to get this African black soap that he uses, and it's an actual bar soap, but it's not a bar soap. I'll show y'all a different day. But he told me to get that, and that it helped his hands because he has eczema. Like, since the time he was out the womb, he has had eczema. Let me stop talking about my brother. I love my brother. Anyway, so he said that that helped his skin, and it does help his skin a lot. And so he was just like, I want you to try it out. And so I'm like, I don't know, bruh. You know me and my hand washing thingy. I wash my hands every time somebody thinks about me, and every time I think about myself, and every time I wash my hands a whole lot, y'all. So he was just like, no, for real. I think it'll work for you. So my bad. The camera is shaking because I'm fanning this food. So he ended up buying the soap and had it shipped to me, and I've been using it. So I use the bar soap for washing my hands, and then he also has like a liquid soap, so I use the liquid soap for taking showers. And so yeah, it's really helped out. It's helped out a whole lot. I don't put the shea butter and stuff on as much because my hands aren't so freaking dry. Okay, this way y'all can see that it's not raised or anything. It's not raised, it's just discolored. And then this one has that little mark. I am slightly ashy, but yeah, so my skin is doing better. But I've talked enough, y'all. Let's see, I did the video, comment, questions. Yeah, I did everything, y'all. So until the end, y'all have a great one. Thank you for watching.